The most disturbing, John Barrasso referenced. There was a 10-year-old girl with a grown man who was about 35 years old. He claimed to be her father. This girl was terrified. He had his arm around her, but it wasn't a fatherly hug. It was more holding her in place. We asked her about her mother, and she just looked terrified at the dad. And he answered, "Oh, no, she stayed back." We know, under the Trump administration, when they DNA tested grown men with children, about 30% of them were not related to the kids. That's because you get preferential treatment if you arrive as a family unit. 30%. What did Joe Biden do when he came into office? One of the very first things he did was end the DNA testing. I have to tell you, standing there that night with those Border Patrol agents, it was sick watching that little girl. That man was not her father. And there was nothing the agents could do. The cartels are literally renting children to grown men. And we were looking at children that were in all likelihood in the process of being sex trafficked. Those teenage girls faced a high likelihood of being headed into forced prostitution. What is happening is horrific. It is cruel. It is inhumane. I want to encourage every reporter here, go down and see for yourself. Go look in the eyes of a little girl. We asked the kids, how many of y'all faced violence and abuse on the trip? Every one of them, they looked down, they were horrified. Some of y'all may remember I asked Alejandro Mayorkas about the colored wristbands. I put up a poster in the Senate Judiciary Committee. He said he had no idea what they were. He didn't know. That answer shocked me, because just about every illegal alien wears those colored wristbands. They're color-coded for how many thousands of dollars they owe the cartels. You can find them along the banks of the Rio Grande. I reached down and picked up several while I was there. This administration doesn't care, and those wristbands are modern-day leg irons. It is utterly inhumane and unspeakable what Joe Biden and the Democrats are allowing to happen